Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing! You've joined us at Seaside Hill, and we got a race cooking for you today. They call it Seaside Hill, but I can promise you, this circuit is no holiday. Welcome to Blizzard Castle, folks, where our racers are all gonna battle for that finish line. Racers might want to try a shortcut through the ice cave. A big hello from Casino Park. We've got a full house of racers ready to risk it all here today. Get your game face ready. You're gonna need it here. Welcome along, folks! Carnival Island's the place to party hard and to race even harder. Who can resist a Samba? Not me! I can feel that rhythm tingling in my toes!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alegría de una samba y cha cha cha. Muévete.
put your feet up and get ready for today's speed-tacular excitement from Tokyo Toe. This is the kind of track you can get ahead of yourself. In fact, right into the future.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, wants 4. Scrap, wants 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9.
And a slightly creeped out hello from Curious Mansion, today's spooky race offering. Hideous monsters? Check. Creepy vibe? Check. Sounds like a fun place to race, huh? Fans, we're at Final Fortress, where all our racers will be hoping for a flying start. Watch out for the orbiting guns. They're big, gray, and don't like racers. Monkeys, balls, and a whole lot of racing. What's not to love here at today's Super Monkey Clash of the Titans? Weave your way through the vines if you want to be king of this jungle. Brought to you live from Blizzard Castle, and boy, are we in for a battle! Watch out for the eggs around here, or you'll end up in an omelet. final fortress, where we've got a hot race lined up and raring to go. This track's twisting turns crackle with electricity. I know, that's just shocking. Welcome from Carnaval Island, where we're just about ready to start the race. The party's in full swing on this curvy course. Now that's what I call hospitality. Race fans, we've got a scorcher lined up for you today. This track should be called Pinball Pinata. Our racers will need to keep those reflexes greased. Welcome, race fans, to this speedy spook fest of a track, Curient Mansion. The racers will be, lucky enough to experience the mansion's sewers firsthand. Rev those engines, people, because things here at Seaside Hill are about to kick into action. It's a beautiful ocean out there, folks, but leave the swimming till after the race. Welcome, fellow acolytes of speed, to today's Super Monkey Race. You'll need your wits about you if you want to finish this one on the ground. Greetings one and all to the spectacular Tokyo Toe. Batten down the hatches, it's race time. The racers will need to keep their eyes off the ads and on the road, unless they like pileups.
Understand the concept of love.
A real tarmac melter coming on here at Carnaval Island. Keep your ears on the tunes, but your eyes on the road.
Mambo para mí, mambo lo quiero así. Aquí, yo no soy feliz porque fuera hace calor y yo trabajo. Así yo pudiera un poco descansar en esta oficina. Ahora yo no puedo estar. Óyeme, porque no puedo estar así. Es una locura, quiero ir a la playa con un barro, ese sol que me quema. Porque no
We're coming to you live from Tokyo Toe. A little oil, a little track, and a whole lot of racing. This tire twister leads our racers through the city's tricky train station.
Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly.
That's nice. Wild and wonderful.
Felt like a fly, like a butterfly.
Welcome one and all to Curient Mansion, today's venue for one sizzler of a race. This course is jam-packed with pitfalls designed to test the mettle of the wiliest racer. Beware. You've joined us at Seaside Hill, and we got a race cooking for you today. Keep your eyes peeled for the course's trademark glass tunnel. Greetings, race fans. You're at Casino Park, and our races are all ready to roll. This casino's crammed with tricky turns. Our racers need to ramp up those skills to 11. Welcome, folks, to this super race battle, coming at you live from Blizzard Castle. Twists, turns, and a whole lot of lava await our eager racers today. Monkeys, balls, and a whole lot of racing. What's not to love here at today's Super Monkey Clash of the Titans? Well, given what I know about this course, I'm betting someone's going for a swim before the race is done. You've joined us at Final Fortress, our tech-tastic venue for today's Tarmac Burner. Racing aficionados will know the track's located on an out-of-this-world spaceship